Is it live? Or am I only streaming? This is the mic that I'm used to using. Hi. Not sure if it's working, but I just went to pour myself a drink of coffee a couple of seconds ago, and I poured it all over my Wacom. So now I have a towel, and it's much easier to pour. Look how weak that coffee is. It's not black enough. That's right, there's lots of it, so we can make up. What we lack in deepness, we make up in quantityness. It's a beautiful poem to start the day. It's 10:05 a.m. here. What time is it where you guys are? Grace, what time is it where you are? If you're still there. And welcome to the live. That's creepy. Why are you here? I can't see you. Are you really here? I thought you guys were supposed to come at 10:30. There you are. Did you, well, this is going to be awkward when you walk in the door and I'm doing the thing that you're watching that is at the side of the house. Good, you should stay there. Definitely. 100% stay at the side of the house. Grace and, just so you know, Lisa, Grace and her mother and presumably the rest of her family are coming over to our house for Mother's Day, which isn't today. It's next day, week. And I make perfect sense. You shush. We went for a lovely walk before, and it was great. I have a thing here, and I just dropped it. And it's called the National Nuclear Laboratory. I just drank way too much. It's nuclear. It's not really. This is the battery that is haunted. What are we going to do today? Well, today we're going to be drawing something. That's creepy. She's in the house, Lisa. What do I do? I think she's going to come and frighten me. I wonder if I could plug this camera in and then use it. Is it plugged in? Where the heck is it? Let's have a quick look. Lock the door. I don't have a lock on my door. She's already in the house. Help! What do I do? No, okay, so we have this camera. This isn't a magical camera. Look at this shirt. Marvel at this shirt. She's not coming. It's okay. I think it's safe. Do you have a spare USB port I could borrow? I could unplug my hard drive, but that's a bad idea. I could unplug my Did you know I could speak Chinese, did you? Let's draw a mushroom. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try again. This is a really big mushroom. And you can tell because there's not mushroom on the screen. Why am I still holding this? And there we go. Beautiful mushroom. You have a USB adapter? Really? For data? On the laptop? I have one too, but I've used all of the thingamajiggies. Maybe we don't need my laptop? Hard drive? Maybe. Let's turn it off. See what happens. Ooh, your device is currently in use. Close any programs or windows that may be using the device and then run out of the door. I probably get in trouble with Mum if I come and say hello. It's true, Grace. You will. And you'll get in so much trouble. I was going to use... It doesn't work. There's no point trying to do this when you don't have enough USB cable. Let me just plug it into the camera. Ooh, look at that hairy finger. Okay, let's do it anyway. I just unplugged it. Oh my god, it's Hal! I'm so excited you could come, Hal. I was worried that no one would turn up other than the illustrious Lisa and Grace because I've plugged the other one in. Do you think it's going to work? Because it's quite early. Let's see what's happening. Where's the button? Okay, let's see if this works. Can I add a display capture device? No. What if I... Oh, I can press buttons? And I can... Video capture device? No? Why didn't that work? Welcome to technicalknowhow.com. Today we'll be drawing eyes on a mushroom. And this is how I currently feel about technology. Confused, angry, and annoyed, and sad. 6 ports and 3 TR external. Oh man, I need one of them. I've actually got one. Look, it's got switches all over it. And I don't know which switch is switch. But I don't have a power supply for it. So you plug it in and then you can use one USB. So it's redundant, which is a great idea. It's a beautiful necklace. Okay, we're gonna make this. We're gonna make this work. I swear. Video capture device. We're gonna call it. What should we call the video capture device? You have 10 seconds to reply. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 5s are 10. It all makes sense. What's the name that starts Terrence? It's Terrence. Webcam utility. Not that one. USB? Oh my god, it worked. Dun, dun, dun. That's terrifying. Okay, so we have 2 of these. And look, that's one. Look at my eyeballs. Now we can configure the video with some great, darkness. There, hold still. Okay, we don't really want to screw with that. It's the no, is this the creepy angle? I think this is the creepy angle. That looks like, this is what it feels like to be a rabbit. Let's put it in a better angle. There. Oh, I'm so bald. Wow, I've never seen the top and back of my head like that. That's amazing. That's gross. Anyway. No, why are you pointing over there? So anyway, now we have a wider angle view. Wow, this camera is terrible. Oh, hello. Well, if we move that over there, and then we just decrease the size of that one. But now we have a creepy view of the window, so we can keep tabs open in our Chrome browser so that we can make sure that we overwhelm our brain and we never close any of it. I just worked out, on my phone, I have 438 open tabs. And we'll play a game called What's in My Tabs? 476! 470, you can't, it's blurry. What about this one? 476 tabs. It's too many tabs, I agree. So let's just do a scroll and we'll see where we are. Ooh, quick, hide. Oh, it's a twin.
There.
Now, my child, we're doing a very busy and important drawing of a mushroom here. He does look a little bit angry, so let's fix that up.
Can I do it?
We'll put it to a vote. How about we put it to a vote? Who here votes that Phoenix. Thank you, can draw the face of the mushroom? And who here votes that she should not? I was going to say lie on the floor, face down on the carpet. Lisa, she votes. She didn't say which way. Phoenix, sure. Okay, here you go. So I'm going to move this across, just there. You hold that, and I'll put this over here with that, and then I'll just, yeah, there we go. So today will be, welcome back to today's drawing extravaganza. We have Phoenix Streetfield drawing the most fantastic mushroom. What is that? Is that its mouth? Oh my god. That's amazing. She's doing great work down the center of the mouth. I think she's drawing here. She's concentrating hard. You can see from the face cam that she's thinking hard about it. She's thinking really hard. She's enjoying herself. Face cam. And then we're going to have a quick close-up of the amazing work here by Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix, how does it feel being an amazing artist online? Pick an adjective.
High.
That's not an adjective.
No.
Is that what is high? Is it an adjective? I mean, it is if you're up in the sky. Well, look at this angle. Look how big my nostrils are. No, pay attention. Don't get distracted. Oh, sorry. You need an undo button. No, she knows all the keyboard shortcuts too. Look at this. Look at that.
You taught me.
She's working hard. She's doing well. Is it singing or screaming? That's the correct. That's
Screaming.
screaming. You got. Oh, it's got big giant dots on it. That's lovely. Doing well. Phoenix has been drawing ever since she was about 1 year old when I accidentally dropped a pen in her ear. I was going to say hand, but I don't know. When was the first time you drew a picture? That's a good question.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Lisa has a question for Phoenix.
Yes.
Are you listening?
Yes.
Lisa says, Phoenix, can Dad tell you and Joe apart?
Not very well.
Not very well. That's not true. I can. Much better than I used to be when you were like tiny babies. Face cam for Fee. The Phoenix face cam. Now she's doing well. She's colouring in these buttons.
How do you choose the colour?
How do you change the colour? There, you just choose the colour. She's now changing the colour, choosing a colour that is...
No.
What colour is that?
More red.
That's more red, more orange. I'm very, very blind, colour-wise. That's beautiful. Red. Is it red?
It's red.
They're the same colour.
No, they're not.
It's the same colour. Phoenix's face cam. You can see here she's concentrating hard. She brushed her hair this morning.
How do you make it bigger?
How do you make it bigger?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got to move. See this size thingamajig? We're learning today.
No, like how do you make this bigger?
Yeah, you got to change that little slidey thing. Look down there at the back of my computer. That's it. Huge. Absolutely marvelous. That's a little too large. Oh, face cam on Fee. I'm not really that colorblinded. Blound. So if you can see, wow, Phoenix
It's very hard to draw on the computer.
you can just make another layer underneath. We could do that. Yeah, okay. We'll just undo that. And then if you press this button. This is an impromptu. What are you doing? You just go yep, okay. Impromptu lesson for Phoenix today as she accidentally undoes too far. Quick, give me the mouse. Squeak, squeak. Ooh, don't fall over, darling. If it would let go of the this never work with children. What is it? Never work with children,
Or
animals,
potatoes.
or pistachio nuts. Pistachio nuts. There you go. Now you can color it in. You're doing better than I've ever been able to do. I never liked drawing on the computer growing up. That's what Hal says. So you're doing well. I don't know if Fee enjoys drawing on the computer. Do you enjoy drawing on the computer?
Yeah.
She does. She says, yeah. She says that a lot. And when I say, Phoenix, are you dressed for school? And she's like, yeah. And then I say, Joe and Fee, it's time to brush teeth and do a wee and go to bed. And then they're like, yeah. And then 20 minutes later, they're playing Nintendo. And I'm like, who are you? What are you doing in my house? I didn't have computers when I was growing up either. When I was your age, Phoenix,
Yes.
me and Lisa, I don't know, but no, Hal's way too young because it was computers when she was growing up. But the idea of being able to draw on a computer was absolutely insane. When I was in year 5, we had DOS.
What's that?
That DOS is called Disk Operating System. Hal worked with children. I used to work at a preschool. I was a cleaner. It was gross.
How long was it?
But I used to look after the kids sometimes, which was always hilarious. And I've done like after school drawing classes, and oh boy, those things, they go absolutely wild. Once I did a class at the Grace got to hold the bunny, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a big desktop computer. Look, there's Phoenix.
I'm Joe.
I did that deliberately.
Why is there a screaming mushroom?
These are the questions we live by. My headphones just turned off. That's not good. Now it's changed. Why does my headphones do that? I need to fix that somehow.
You put rain.
Well, now
music
everybody
in
can
the
hear what you're
background.
saying. I put what in the background?
Rain music.
I did put rain music. She's genius. Got a 365. Oh, I used to have a 486. That was fun. And then I used to have a 286 actually as well.
What's that?
A 286 is a type of computer from like 1990.
Wait, I know something.
1991. Yeah. Fee's just got to finish drawing in her screaming mushroom. I think it's beautiful. What do you think, Joe?
The computer.
Joe, where are you, Joe? Joe, you're not even on camera. Joe? Ah, there she is hiding.
Hello.
Joe,
Hi.
how do you feel about this mushroom?
Screaming.
It's screamy. Like creamy as in screamy creamy?
Screaming.
Screaming, I see what you mean. That's lovely. So what else is happening? Are we still using this mic?
Don't know.
I don't know either. I think it defaults back to this one. So if you need to say something, let me know. So Lisa, Hal, Grace. Oh, wait, here we go. I remember my husband getting excited when I got a 356 computer. Liam knew the parts of the computer before he knew where his belly button was. Liam's a genius. Yeah. So he knew it. Wow, Phoenix is getting really serious now. Look at that face. Yeah, you can tell someone's doing good drawing when they go like this. They stick their tongue out, and then they turn and then. I thank you, Hal. Sorry, I'm screwing up all of the mics. It feels so weird because I can hear you from the room, and I can also hear you from my phone. Hi, Grace. Grace is in the house.
You got guests.
Well, there's guests.
They've been
Oh,
for 10
the twins.
minutes wondering where everyone is.
Oh, really? Have you not been here?
No.
So Grace has been in the house with everyone else, and Cass wasn't here, and the twins just came in here to do the draw. So we were hanging out with you, Hal and Lisa. That's amusing. I like it. Look at that. That's wonderful. I couldn't have drawn that better myself. Oh my God. Imagine living in a world where there were computers and you grew up with them and they worked. And you could, you didn't have to turn them on and they would go. We had a computer where the hard drive was failing and it would go tick, 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 tick. And you'd smack the computer and then it would work. Absolutely crazy. I like the highlights too. She learned how to do that by herself just from, watching me. Look at these angles. Oh, let's go. Whoa, excuse me. Anyway, what were we talking about? Yeah, I had a lawnmower that did that too. You kicked the lawnmower and then it kind of worked. And I also had what else smacked? Oh, the television. Like the cathode ray tube televisions. And you give them a good smack and then they would fizzle and break. But we used to go to the dump in Bowning, where I used to live when I was about Phoenix's age. Oh, a bit younger. And we used to smack. Oh, bye, Grace. Have fun. See you later. This is fun having a camera. You can just move around. Look outside. It's absolutely amazing. Here, I'll give you a better view. Not of the mushroom. Pay attention, Simon. Oh my God. Hey, you guys want to have a look at the keyboard? Well, hold on 2 seconds. If I go to transform. Where is transform? Guys, I've lost transform. Here it is. Then we need to stretch to screen. No, Simon, pay attention. Imagine if I talk like this all the time. Where's the reset? There it is. Oh, so that's the size of it. Weird. Sorry, guys. We just need to fix Terrence. Terrence is broken. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so the thing is long enough, hopefully, that I should be able to show you outside. Look at that. A beautiful world made of grid. That's our front garden. Ooh, it looks a little bit pixelaty. But look how pretty that is. And it's a beautiful sunny day, and it's only like minus 47 degrees. I joke. It's not really that much. It is so blue. Look at that sky. Look at this guy. Yeah, it's really cool. It's an absolutely lovely day today. In the great circle of life. Let's ruin all of this. Pop that there. You can see the back. You can see outside. That's amazing. It's now pink and blue. Oh, it's amazing. It's so beautiful when the sky does things that are pretty. Ooh, okay, we don't really need two versions of me, so let's just turn Terrence off for a bit. Look at this amazing. I lost my pen. Here it is. If move. So smooth, Simon. So smooth. I think what we should do is just make the eyeballs just a little tiny bit bigger so that they can appear on the screen, and I think that is absolutely marvelous. Oh! And I'm going to augment it just ever so slightly more with a pair of big legs, except now my thing is too big. There we go. So maybe it can have its little foot sticking out like that. Oh! Dum, dum, dum. Oh! It's important to squeal on the internet and give it a tie. Oh! There we go. And a collar, I suppose. You can't wear a tie without a collar. What are you talking about, Simon? You've never worn a tie in your life. Yeah, skinny bug legs. I remember not drawing them when I was a kid because I thought it's just such a cop-out, not actually drawing the legs. But now I love them. Oh, so beautiful. That's lovely. I need to save this before we lose it. And my computer crashes. Speaking of 486s that don't work properly. Let's go File, Save As. Oh no, God, this is terrible. What day is it today? Look at my wonderful file structure, 250506. And today's class is called Screaming Mushrooms. Mushroom and Terence. That's lovely. And a blue sky. And then, oh, we need to name it the same. So we're just going to grab that. Oh, by the way, guys, computers are amazing. But there's a button. If you press F2 on a keyboard on the Windows, it goes to rename the file. Which is amazing. Look at that. So pretty. What are we doing? Jasmine Gonzalez! Buenos dias, Senorita Gonzalez. Isn't it amazing? I like. It's not where you live. Jasmine, where do you live? Jasmine lives in my screaming room. You can tell this is a great room because it's my screaming. Mushroom. What? Al, how does that work? Muskroom sounds like the sort of, you know, that we're cleaning the bath and just under the edge of the bath, it's all that weird, gross stuff, and then it's called muskroom. Stop making up words. Speaking of making up words, I just need a drink. Mushroom. What about mushroom? Mushroom? Anyway, this book is amazing. Not a sponsor. But I forgot I had it. But it has all of these alternative definitions in it. And nobody finds them funny except for me. Which is great. So, the word dilate means to live long. Is that funny? You need a drink, Lisa. Go and get a coffee or gin. I don't know. Don't get a coffee. It's like 8 a.m. Although you do stay up to like 4 o'clock in the morning. So who needs to sleep? Not me. Ooh, I believe I can drive. Dilate. Exactly. Oh my God, Hal. Do you want to hear it? Do you want another one? Let's do another one. Wait. Hold. Excuse me. It's written by Douglas Adams. Not Douglas Adams. What's that guy's name? Ow. That smacked me in the head. Lloyd. His name is Lloyd. It's just got coffee all over my book. Oh, I just spilled coffee all over my desk. And a close-up picture brought to you by Terence. As you can see here, we have coffee all over the desk in the shape of a very, very confused butterfly. Salted caramel liquor? Ugh. I'm so sorry, but... Oh, near my headphones! Why does that happen? I really need to turn on that thing. Sound... Got to turn the screen sounds on. Unless this camera... I mean, this audio is okay. Is this audio okay? Lloyd Forger from Spy Family? I don't know Lloyd Forger from Spy Family. This audio sounds fine. Well, we don't need that then. That's wonderful. I'm just going to clean this up with my towel. It's a multi-use towel. That's for sure. Excuse me. Oh, look, my desk is so disgusting. Right, we'll get another definition going. Excuse me, we're not drawing many pictures today, but that's all right. Whoopsie dear, showing up in my bald head. I should write messages on the top of my bald head, and then only my brother-in-law and when I'm sitting down, other people will be able to read them, and that will be funny. Is the door shut? Good. No swearing. Multi-porpoise. That's multi-purpose. There's too many. That's my phone. That's not the book. Too many dolphins. If you want to hear another one, that one's inappropriate. Try another one. Some of them relate to English accents, like the Yorkshire accent. So this one's called Retail, which says Yorkshire Bitter, and I have absolutely no idea what that means, and I'm hoping it's not too rude or anything. But we have... that one's inappropriate. Some of them are a little bit old school, a little bit inappropriate. Here we go. This one is to do with Australia. Bile. An Australian bundle of hay. There's a boil of hay, because you say boil, bale, boil. It depends what kind of Australian accent you have. Boil. But, wow, every single one I'm looking at is like involves a swear word. Wait, Jasmine, I agree. I met a guy. I was at the gym, like literally 10 seconds before I turned on this thing. I had to reset my computer and everything. But assert is when you fall over on your butt. That's rude. Don't read any more of those ones. I was at the gym and there was a guy and he's running on this thing, and it was like one of those treadmills that move by themselves. So it's like a hamster wheel, but like a treadmill thingamajiggabiddly, and it goes really fast. And he ran really like uber fast at like 23 numbers. The number was 23, and I said, "Oh, that's really impressive." And he was like, "Ha ha ha." And then he talked to the other lady he was with in Spanish, and then she's like, "Oh, he's learning to speak Spanish." So then I said, "Buenas noches, Senor Gonzalez." And he laughed a lot. But I couldn't say anything. Yeah, Yorkshire Bitter is an ale. But what is the joke? No, I've lost it. But another one is... Nope, can't read that one. What the heck, Jimmy? I didn't know Mr. Lloyd was so bad at this. So it's written by Tim Brooke Taylor, Barry Cryer, Graham Garden, John Naismith, and Ian Patterson. Edited by Graham Garden and John Naismith. I thought it was Lloyd, the guy who started, QI. Anyway. Draw a smiley face. Okay, one moment, I just have to read this comment out loud in my narration voice. I used to do that to a girl I worked with. I would draw smiley faces on the top of her head in the part with permanent marker so she didn't realise it. You really did that? Lisa, that's amazing, and I applaud that use of... Is it positive chaos? Who knows? Philanthropist, a kindly drunk. She's the philanthropist. Don't get that one either. God, I wish I was a bit smarter. Like 20% maybe? Just, that would bring me up to the national average. Macaroni is the inventor of the Pasta Wireless. None of these make sense. I made up a bunch in my head, and they're probably in it. Randomize. A squint. Randomize. Hey, we should learn to do this. We should draw a picture. Let's draw a picture, quick. That is hilarious, Lisa. Oh my god. Should write messages on my head now. There's so much room. There's plenty of room. Let's draw a picture of this thing. It is a pear baby because apparently I can't draw anything else. I see them everywhere. I should make a movie. And then, oh no, here, I just saw out of the corner of my eye. You might be able to see it if we're sneaky. we just very, very carefully turn on Terence again and show the door. You can see, oh, there the old people are coming. They're like 100, oh, they shut the door. They're 107, that's Grandma. And I'm not going to join them because it's time to talk to you guys. Shh, don't tell anyone. There's too many of, anyway, Pear Babies, I see them everywhere. I should make a parody of I See Dead People. Oh, that's that terrible joke. Oh, I have a terrible joke. Do you want to hear the terrible? It's not really a terrible joke. I'm not sure. It's a really clever joke, but I'm not sure if it's appropriate. Is it appropriate? How about we play a game where I tell you a joke, and then you tell me if it's appropriate or not. And it's not really bad. It's a clever play on words, but it's a little bit like you hear it and go, oh, that's terrible, or something like that. So is that a fun game to play? I think we should play that game, just with this one joke that's not too bad. So the joke is, what does The Sixth Sense, the movie, and the Titanic have in common? I see dead people. Why? Because it's I see dead people and I see dead people. I think no one is alive still that was affected too emotionally badly by the Titanic. But I thought it was very clever play on words. I see what you did there. Let's read another one. I was telling you a story about, I went to the primary school here, and I did 3 back-to-back classes of drawing for about 40 minutes each. And the children, it was the day where they didn't have to do any schoolwork, and all the teachers were doing prac work, so they weren't there, the real teachers. They all had substitute teachers. And the children were absolutely crazy. They were bonkers. They were just running around and screaming, and because I'm me, I couldn't calm them down, because that's not my job. So it was absolutely bonkers. I'm glad it's not too inappropriate. That's good. Anyway, this Pear Baby. There's a question. I wrapped one of the girls' chairs with streamers and balloons for her birthday. She was not happy. Well, that person obviously doesn't have a sense of humor. Have you drawn a Pear Baby drawing a Pear Baby that is drawing a Pear Baby that is drawing an apple? No, but I have, and will be in a moment. So what are we doing? Pear Baby Inception. A Pear Baby drawing a Pear Baby, so we can do that. There's a Pear Baby, and it's got its little arm up, drawing a Pear Baby. Hal, I love challenges. If ever, Hal, you get the urge at any time of the day, preferably 4 in the morning, to give any instruction on any drawing that you may want to see in the world that is not in the world currently, or even the one that is, please feel free to send me that video because I want to draw the things. Because making those videos where you're like, imagine a walrus but hairless with teeth is the most fun in the world. Okay, we've got little foots. We're getting there. I mean, eating chocolate cake while skydiving probably could be more fun, although I don't like heights. Okay, so there's a Pear Baby. He's sitting down. He looks like he's got no pants on, but he's got pants. Shush, he's wearing pants. Everybody? He's got pants, I swear. So I will continue to think of things so you can draw the things. I want to see the things. I want to see the things. So the Pear Baby is drawing a Pear Baby on a piece of paper like this, and then what are we going to get? We want to make sure we get this right. Drawing a Pear Baby that is drawing a Pear Baby. Okay, so we've got to get 1 to 7 levels of something. So we turn this around so I can draw the Pear Baby drawing another Pear Baby. So we've got the Pear Baby here, and this Pear Baby is drawing a Pear Baby. So we'll grab this is bonkers. Okay, so he's holding it a little bit differently because he's got a different pencil. Oh, that top bit needs to be the rubber. And he's standing here. This is really hard to draw it on a piece of paper. And he's bending over a little bit, and this is his head. Al, what have you done? This is so hard. Okay. And then he's got a little backpack on, because I like drawing Pear Babies with backpacks, because then you kind of think, well, where does he go? Where is he on a trip? Is he traveling around the world? This guy's got more jaggedy lines. There we go. And he's definitely wearing pants. And maybe he hasn't finished drawing his other foot. There, that. You know that he's drawing. Whoops, that's a little bit wonky. There we go. And then this Pear Baby. What are we doing here? For real, I'm so sorry. What are you sorry about? Dinosaur? Looks like a dragon? Lisa? We're going to talk about dinosaurs? Mickey Mouse. M-I-C-K-Y-M-U-S-E. That's enough of that. Oh, choices. Okay, so he's drawing a pear baby, drawing a pear baby, drawing a pear baby, drawing an apple. So this guy's drawing a pear baby. Like this. And then we need to draw the whoa. Okay, pear baby here. This pear baby is drawing a pear baby, drawing an apple. So this pear baby here, he's holding, whoop, there we go. We can do this. I've got this. We can do this. And he's got the other hand on the other side, and he's holding the pencil like this. I love drawing challenges. Oh my god. I can't do this. You could hold your tongue like that, like Phoenix. He's got little square leaves on his head. And then he finished drawing his little leg here. And then he's got a little tum-tum. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Little tum-tum. And then he can have this pattern on his whatever. Ooh, that looks a bit weird. Let's change that. Maybe it's just a line, so keep things simple. And then he's drawing that, and this pear baby is drawing an apple. So we need to move that about here, and then zoom in. We're drawing an apple there, and then here we go. On a piece of paper, on the paper, there's the apple. The apple of my eye, and it's got a face, obviously, because all apples have faces on the inside. Oh, that's cute. The pencil heavy? No, pear babies are very strong. They're like ants. It's not that complicated. Somebody's here. Who is it? It's... I think it's Molly. It is Molly! That's one of my nieces. She's now famous on the internet. Dun dun dun. I just talked into this like a microphone. Bye, Molly. You're famous on the internet now. At least 3 people in America saw you. Possibly 4. We need to move this. Terrence needs to go away. That's better. Now we can just have a chat together. There we are. Lovely. Well, we did it. Low. So, Leash. Oh my god. Leash is not here. I'm in hell. Oh, sorry. Okay, we need to make this back. Sometimes my brain is a thing that exists in the world, and sometimes it's a thing that exists elsewhere. Look at that's actually really fun. A pear baby, drawing a pear baby, drawing a pear baby, drawing an apple. That is so cool. Absolute. It needs a top hat. Which one? The apple? I'm looking at the wrong camera. Go away, Terrence. So, the apple. Yep, good. Okay. And then we'll zoom in and give it a top hat. But we gotta... Whoa. Don't hurt your neck, Simon. There he is. That's pretty. Okay. We'll zoom back out a bit. And the pencil's drawing that thing, and then he needs a little top hat. There, like this. Absolutely fabulous. Little top hat. We'll colour it in, actually. Oh, I did this thing when I was a kid. You could draw lines on the top hat and it makes it look shiny if you leave a bit in the middle. Like that. Shiny top hat. So, yeah, that'll do. That's amazing. Each of our brains makes up a world of its own. Independent, yet unconnected. Interconnected? Another, what do you call this? Definition? I forgot the word definition there. Uh, no, I gotta find one. Miasma. The reason I have an inhaler. That's pretty funny. Migraine? That corn doesn't belong to you. Haha! This book is The Complete Uxbridge English Dictionary from a radio show called I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, which is like super old. I think it's still going now. But two people from the Goodies were on it, two British comedians, Graham Garden and Tim Brooke Taylor. And Graham Garden is still alive, which is wonderful. Of course I know Hello Kitty. Well, who doesn't? Well, I don't know if I can draw Hello Kitty. Should I try drawing Hello Kitty from memory? I think I should. Or we have to stop in like 5 minutes. So I'm going to draw Hello Kitty. Let me just imagine what she looks like. She's got a bow, I believe. Let's say that she has a bow in her hair. And then she has these ears. Because she's a cat. She lives in a... We did some work at work with Hello Kitty. And we were going to possibly doing licensing with them. But then we never did, I don't think. Because they had too many restrictions and it was too expensive. She has eyes, doesn't she? I'm just drawing a cat like I do at work. And does she have a nose? I think she does. Hello Kitty. She doesn't have a mouth. Is that right? Tim Brooke Taylor is so good. He was the brilliant man. And unfortunately, he is no longer with us. But that's okay. But yeah, Tim Brooke Taylor. And he was a nice guy, apparently, which is amazing. But only two of the Goodies, I think, are still alive. I have to... She has no mouth. Jasmine Gonzalez. She knows. Imagine if she didn't have any eyes. I wonder if the eyes are shiny. And she stands upright. Because I remember that we got not in trouble, but like we were trying to do things with Hello Kitty, but we couldn't because she stands up and all of our cats in the game. Does she have a dress on? Maybe. We'll find out in a minute. Does she have ear chunks and like whiskers? Yeah, that looks reminiscent. She was standing up and all of our cats at work are sitting down. I'm learning to use my brain, which is hard. I don't know if you've ever tried. But Cassandra said you have to make sure that you come back to things that you mentioned earlier, which is good advice. And there we have Hello Kitty from memory. And I struggle with remembering what I say. Oh, God, my computer's going slow. Hello Kitty from mem. Or it takes so long to write, doesn't it? Imagine if we didn't have keyboards. Well, life would be probably a lot simpler. Yeah, Bill and Graham. Oh my God, Bill. Tim Brooke Taylor, Graham Garden, Bill Oddie. I had a friend when I was a kid. They lived family friends. Oddie was the name of their dog, and I remember thinking, because I used to like watching reruns of the Goodies when I was a little wee baby, and I remember thinking, why is this name named after the dog from our friends, not Powers, the Grants? But now we're going to have a look at a picture of Hello Kitty. Oops. Hello Kitty. Let's have a... Oh, it wasn't too bad. Holy Cosmolly's Batman. That's pretty good. Let's see if I can just copy and paste it in here. No, the selection buffer is empty. Really? Come on, Hello Kitty. I'm just going to quickly try and chop it off here. We do have to finish soon because I have to go and pretend that I'm a real person and talk to people about like mortgages and stuff. That's what they say. They say, "Hi Simon, how are you?" And then I have to tell them, and then they're like, "Oh no, please don't talk to me." And then, there it is. Hello Kitty. Oh, isn't she pretty? If I copy and paste it in, nope, it's empty. But there she is. So if we have a look at her next to her, I didn't do too badly, sort of. Now I'm just going to draw her again. So she's got much thicker lines, which is interesting. And her bow is on the side. This is amazing. I'm learning so much. And her ears are nowhere near as large as I remember. And she's got a sort of oval face. I can't even draw it when I'm copying it. You know the facial expression you have? There should be a word for that when you're drawing, and you're trying to get a good curve. And it should be called funster. The meaning of liff. That was the name of the book I was thinking of, other than the Oxford, the meaning of liff. And Douglas Adams, the best writer ever in the history of time, and Lloyd, well, I can't remember, Douglas Adams and L-L-O-Y-D? John Lloyd, and Douglas Adams wrote the meaning of liff. And am I allowed to paste links in here? I am. I don't think you guys are. But anyway, there's the Wikipedia thing. Focus expression. That's a good one. I like it. But they wrote a book called The Meaning of Lift, and it has all of these words that aren't real, but they should be real. Like the face you make, just like focus expression. The face you make when you're trying to, draw things. I even got the hands nearly right. She's so simple. Oh, it looks like he has a butt. Let's fix that. That's hilarious. Simon, did you accidentally draw a butt on the internet? That's not the first time that's happened. Okay, there we go. Look at that. She looks lovely. So there's Hello Kitty from my memory, and there's Hello Kitty from copying from a picture. That's just right. Hello Kitty from reference. Oh my god, typing with the pen. That F doesn't look right. There we go. There we have. Beautiful work. Absolutely marvellous. I think I'm going to have to go soon. And I've lost my chat. I don't want to keep connected. Here we go. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Oh my god. We can all... You can, we can't. Lol. Unless you make someone a mod. Ooh, a moderator. You should be a mod. It does look a bit like the big sister. If I was going to redesign Hello Kitty... Oh, that's a fun game. If I was going to redesign Hello Kitty, I'd give her eyes like this. Wait. I wonder if I can copy and paste this so I can... hello? I pressed the wrong button and it took me back to the thing. Where is all the Hello Kitties? Here we go. Wait. We can do this. If I select this and then I copy and paste it, yes, I can move it down here. I think she's on a different layer. Is she on a different layer? Oh, Simon, pay attention. How do I move this layer? Oh, not enough time. Anyway, we just rub that out. And then if I was going to redesign Hello Kitty, I would... Really? Okay, Hal. Oh my god. No, I'm clicking the name. It doesn't seem to work. Top chat. I want live chat. Why does it do that to me? Learn more. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Hal, I can't do anything. Right click? Maybe? No right click. I must be using a different program. Participants? Hal? No, that doesn't work. Toggle moderation activity. No, that's fine. I can pop out chat. Look! There you are! That's exciting. I didn't know you could do that. That's amazing. Hello, how are you doing? Anyway, that's right, I can work that out. If you want to be a mod, I can make you a mod. We can make all the mods. And then that would be dangerous. Hi Jasmine. Are you famous? You're famous. We famous on YouTube itself, not a program. Lol. What? I don't know what that means. Look, what? Yeah, but get going. Stop it. Stealing the limelight, you people. I would redesign Hello Kitty, then we gotta go because I'm gonna get in so much trouble. That's the wrong color, Simon. What? There we go. I would give her big eyes like this. And I would give her a tiny little nose and then a happy mouth. And then I give her giant pupils. Would I? Would I really? Yes, I would. And then I would give her some highlights in her eyeballs, and then lots of eyelashes. And then I would give her a tail, because cats have tails. A stripy tail. That's my redesign for Hello Kitty. No, I'm looking at in browser. I'm using Chrome to do the studio thing. I don't know if there is there. She does. She does look stoned. I don't know if there is a program. Is there a desktop program for YouTube? A desktop application? Yeah, apparently. The official YouTube app on TV. Oh no, that's on TV. We don't want that. Is there well, maybe. I don't know. I could probably find out. And then we'd be able to do more things, probably. I'm not sure. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's what she says. That's a catchphrase. Oh my god. And she lives with the mushrooms. Oh, what did you write? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a catchphrase for Hello Kitty. And she lives with the mush scream, and they're happy together in an apartment in London. And there we go. That's amazing. That was fun. She is beautiful. Maybe we can make her even more disturbing. I need to leave. You guys, stop. If we go like this and colour in the whole irisy bit, this blue. Oh gosh, it's really hard. She looks terrifying now. Whoopsie dear. Maybe I'll zoom in a bit. Half-Lats! I saw them. Okay, we gotta go, but we can do this last thing. Okay, and then we change this back to black just to reinstall the pupils. And then if we grab lighter blue and then do that along the bottom, like absolutely amazing. And there we go. And then a darker blue at the top. Oh, I'm so colorblind. That's darker. And then we just fix the black again, because I'm a bit silly. Then she looks like she's got these shiny eyes. Ah, it's so disturbing. Anyway, that's a lovely, wonderful thing. Oh, I don't want to talk about adult boring things. I hope they're not watching, because that would be funny. But it's true. Whenever you get a whole bunch of adults together, like the beginning is fun, because they're all like, "Good day, how's it going? Lovely weather. Oh, nice, lovely, beautiful, nice to meet you." And they shake your hand and like do all of that. And then they're like, "Oh, do you want a cuppa?" And you're like, "No, not really. I've had 17 coffees." And they're like, 17? That's quite a lot. I heard that one day Michael drank 17 cups of coffee and he turned into a fish. They don't ever say anything that interesting. They're like, "Oh, did you hear about the house prices? Oh my god, and the interest rates." And then my interest rate just plummets because I don't want to talk about interest rate. I want to talk about rockets and Hello Kitty, which is a weird combination of things to be interested in, and I understand that. Anyway, thank you so much for breathing. I lost my chat again. Guys, come back to me. There we go. Oh! Star Wars. The Mandalorian. I need to watch The Mandalorian. I haven't watched The Mandalorian. Weather or money? My god. Weather is interesting if you talk like of really obscure things, like weather on Mars. That's fun. Or like, I always like to talk about a helicopter on Mars, the Perseverance rover and its little helicopter, because its things spin at like 2,000 RPM. It's very fast. And it's like huge. It's like, you can't see, but it's like this big. I'm also good at spending money. I don't know if it's very useful to spend money, but I have a recorder, and that's fun. I can play. Are you just stalling, Simon? Yes, I am. If I go over here and play it, it might not hurt your ears as much. Nobody wants to talk about the brevity of human consciousness, or weevils, or like the like turtles that can breathe through their butts. Money is meant to be spent, otherwise it's useless and just sits there collecting dust. And also interest rates. It collects interest. Oh, dearie me. Anyway, I do hope that you guys are having a fantastic time. The difference between my live feed and then the live feed on YouTube seems to be massive. Like I'm wobbling my head like this, and then I'm going like this. Shake your hand. Oh my god, that's like 5 minutes ago. I wonder if my internet connection is so bad. Anyway, let's talk about interest rates. Okay. We'll play role play. We'll role play. We'll work it out. Okay. Hello, kitty. I got to put it this way. Oh my god! That's the best thumbnail I've ever made. Lovely weather. Anyway, alright guys, I gotta go, otherwise Cass is gonna kill me. And also all of the other adults. So I'm gonna talk about interest rates. But we can roleplay where we talk about interest rates, maybe next time. And then I can learn like the lingo, like banks and finance and interest rates, and you can I can just feel it. I can feel my cerebral cortex just shutting down, just thinking about SpongeBob and how I want to watch all the movies. Although Star Wars, have you ever played the new Star Wars games? Did you play games, Hal? Then I lost my chat. No, I just realised. Does that make sense? Anyway, goodbye everybody. It's gotta. If you tell me if you play games later, and it'll be wonderful. Money is meant to be spent, otherwise it only gets interested for my hand. Yes, I'm interested in money because I can exchange it for goods and services, and that's about it. I'm gonna take some meds. Yes, I've taken some meds too. Do you always take the meds, or do you take the smalls and the large? Get it? Small, medium, and large? Bad joke, Simon. Didn't work? Just move on. I'm going to end the stream in 10 seconds. I'll give you a countdown. 10. Simon, you're just stalling. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for breathing. And we can talk about interest rates next time. Adios, amigos. Muchas buenas, señorita González et. No, that's Italian. No, it's not. That's Latin. Anyway, goodbye, beautiful people.